Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Uh, that was shocking. Uh, wow, I cannot believe Joyce just lost that fight. Derek Chisora messed up two of my parlays, man. Yeah, yeah. Good thing I hit last night. Good thing I hit Omar Trinidad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did not see that coming at all. This is why you don't bet on bad fighters to win. And Joyce is a bad fighter. That's a lesson. I just thought Chisora was so shot and so over the hill that he would eventually get knocked out. That didn't happen. Um, I guess Chisora won, right? I mean, you guys have Chisora winning on your card. That was tough. I lost money on Joyce for the first Zhang fight, but I made money up for the second two. I took a chance on Joyce again this time, but unless he fights a cab driver, this will likely be the last time for me. Yeah, when he beat when Joyce beat Dubois, I was like, all right, maybe he's not bad. I didn't think Zhang he'd beat Zhang because they're stylistically the same, and Zhang is more complete, and Zhang is better than him. So I was like, all right. I mean, I don't really see it. I don't really see a path to victory for Joyce, right? Like they fight the same way. Zhang throws better combinations. Zhang's a bit bigger hitter. Zhang can take his shots. Like I don't really see Joyce winning that fight. Um, that was messed up, man. I'm shocked that 40-year-old Derek Chisora was able to pull that off. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, I've never been the biggest Joyce fan, and I've been like suckered into betting on him because he would win these fights. Like I thought back in the day, Dubois was going to destroy him, and Dubois was on a path. But that was tough, guys. That was rough. That messed up my lock. I am very, very surprised that happened. Oh gosh, man, Joyce is such a bum. Lost me my Ryan Garner poll. Yeah, I hit it with Garner, Omar Trinidad. I'm hitting all these fights. And what I thought was obvious, I was like, all right, Chisora's so washed and so old. Like, he's going to win. Like, there's no way he's going to lose to 40-year-old Chisora who's been losing to everybody, looking like trash, getting dominated, losing every round. I was like, there's no way. There's no way he's going to lose. And, dang, I'm going to come up with a parlay for y'all. Do y'all want me to go live after this Clarissa Shields card? I can go live after this Clarissa Shields card. But I'm shocked. I really like. I thought this was easy money. Like that was the easiest one on my parlay to hit. Garner, I was like, there's a chance. Trinidad, there's a chance. This one sucked though, man. Chisora was done, but Joyce couldn't put his foot on the gas. You got that right. You got that right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done, 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 done with betting on Joyce. Joyce sucks, man. He's so slow and so crappy. It's like he's punching through molasses. It's so slow. I just thought, as flawed as he is, Chisora's 40 and washed. Chisora's, totally shot. Like, Derek Chisora's had 50-some fights, like whatever he's had a lot more fights. He's taken a lot more punishment. I was like, all right, like, Joyce will win this fight. He may not look good doing it, but he'll win. And 48 fights, 35 and 13. He's had 48 fights. Joyce has had 19. Now he's lost 3 in a row. 3 out of 4? Yeah, 3 out of 4. He's got the one over Cash Ali. All right. Let me look. Let me come up with a parlay for tonight. A 3-leg parlay, 2-leg parlay, something easy, something quick, something I can get your money back on tonight. Yeah, I was gonna recommend this Ergashev and Rivera. I was gonna actually recommend this parlay. I was gonna let's pull up the odds real quick. Let's take a look at this. All right, let's hang on. Let me pull up the odds, the current odds. I don't want to give you guys old odds. See if anything's updated, anything's changed. I like that, Kyle. That's the newest Patreon too, guys. If you have not joined the Patreon, join the Patreon because I'm going to give you all a lock tonight. I think Ergashev and Rivera is a nice little bet. If you want to sprinkle in Clarissa, you should do that too. Let me give you all a lock. I'm gonna let me pull this up real quick. All right, so this is what XL's got. XL said this is my new parlay. Ergashev over 7.5. Rivera money line, Shields over 8.5. I love the last two. Let me ask you this, XL. Why Ergashev over instead of just Ergashev money line? I don't mind this. I don't mind Ergashev over. It'll probably hit. But why not? I mean, you got two hitters. You got two hitters in that fight. Why not just take Ergashev to win? Let me. Oh, they got all the props up. Can y'all see this? Let me pull this up for y'all. Y'all getting a 3D boxing exclusive. Over 6.5 is minus 125. Well, it pays. That's why. Okay. Is that what you got at XL? You got about minus 125? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We got this fight too. We got that fight too. Is this on TV? Can someone pull this up for me? I didn't even realize that we had a book on this fight. Hang on 1 minute. Guys, I'm going to give you some here. I don't know if you know this fight. Guys, I want to show you something. Genjiro Shigoka. He's a top-notch fighter who stops everyone. You guys want a 3-leg parlay? Can someone calculate this for me? Is Rocket in the chat? I want to get you your money back, so I feel bad. Rivera. Rivera. How do you spell Arshev? Shigoka. Yeah, I like Shields over. What's the odds on Shields over? Let me take a look. Oh, over 8.5 is minus 360. Yeah, that's a sexy little bet right there. That's a sexy little bet right there. I don't mind it. I think obviously it's a lot safer to take this Ergashev on a money line. But I want minus 125. I like that. What's the total odds on your parlay there, XL? What's your total parlay odds? Let me calculate this because now I'm interested. I did not know we were going to get a book on that. Guys, can anyone tell me if I can get a link to the Genjiro Shigoka fight? I definitely want to watch that fight. Yeah, he looks durable. He looks durable. He's tough as hell. He's not a bad fighter. I just think he's Ergashev's a level ahead. So I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Can anyone get me a link to this fight? If anyone can get me a link to Genjiro Shigoka fight in Japan, I really want to watch that fight. Guys, let me calculate this parlay for you because now he's a minimum weight, guys. 105 pounder. He's really good. He stops everyone. Not terrible. I can get you. It's minus 249. All right. Yeah, no, it's good odds. It's good odds. I mean, I like this bet. It's 1+165. That's sexy because the other two are guaranteed. Look, I don't mind taking the over, right? Like, I just think the money line's easy money. Yeah. You know what, Keeg? The Kegel says Chisora was a decent betting underdog, too. Yeah. He wasn't bad. He wasn't terrible. Not at all. Really not bad. I just couldn't see it, man. I really thought Chisora was so washed. Yeah, good idea, X. I already hit the like button. The first time viewer, I'm happy to support your channel. Don't forget to like button. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate that. A little disappointed, little shocked that Joyce is that horrible. Like, I've never been a Joyce fighter. I've never been a Joyce fighter. Guys, let me make this up to you because I gave you bad advice on that. I thought Joyce was easy money on that. Take this parlay. Take it. Oh, my boy Rob is in the house. Rob is in the house. Everybody smash like button. Rob, did you pick Chisora to win? I look. I thought Joyce sucks. I just thought he was less washed up than Chisora, and Joyce would win. Did you, my boy Rob? Rob, text me. I want to talk to you about something. I got something I want to talk to you about. Text me tomorrow. I know it's late your time. I know it's already like midnight your time. Text me tomorrow. I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about something. Kegel said, you never bet against Chisora. He just got a heart of a lion. He does got a heart of a lion, but he's 100 years old, and Father Time catches up to everyone. I don't look. You guys are right, Kiki. Like, all right, what am I gotta take the L. Oh, there you go. Rob had Joyce free fight. I figured you did. Joyce isn't the same guy since then Zhang KO. Yeah. I look, I gotta take the L. I'm gonna take the L on this. I was pretty confident, that Joyce was gonna win. I'm just gonna take the L. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Chisora beat his ass, nearly stopped him. I thought when he hit him with that counter shot off the ropes, I thought the fight was over. I thought Joyce was not getting up. He did, so kudos to Joyce. But I need to shut the hell up. I need to shut the hell up and take my L on this one. But I want to get you guys your money back. So Ergashev, Rivera, and I gotta spell this. I can't spell this. Shigoka. I'm happy I was wrong. Chisora is a legend, real warrior. I'm not going to badmouth him. I'm done with that. I'm not. Ergashev, Rivera, and Shigoka all on the money line, guys. Minus 249, easy money. Let me get your money back that I lost y'all on Joyce. I'm really, really shocked by that. So let me get y'all your money back. Put some money on that. Is there a website to watch the fight for free? For which fight? Yes, there is, Roger. There are. I can. I can get that for you, Roger. Join the Patreon. $5 a month. I'll get you the link to what you need. I don't want to say it, and I can't post it. They'll take it down if I post it. But there's always a link that you can watch fights for free. that exists. Crackstreams.com. If you put that into your browser, Roger, you can watch almost every big card like this. But these Japanese cards, the one I'm talking about, is a little bit more difficult. So I'm not sure exactly the ones that you're talking about. But yes, we can find links for almost any fight for free. Yes. Now I want to wait till the GWOAT losing, and it will be a hell of a weekend. I know she won't. Rob, what's your problem with the GWOAT? Like, why do you want the GWOAT to lose? I mean, it's not going to happen, I don't think. But why do you want to lose for? Cause I don't want to sidetrack you, but I did win some money on the Ituama by KO. Yeah, I hit on that little. Ituama by KO. There you go. Nice little money, Kyle. That's a good bet. I like that bet. Watkins totally shot, so I like that bet. I'm on Facebook. All right, hit me up on Facebook. I'll try to get you taken care. I don't know if I can send the link on Facebook, but I will try to help you. I will try to lead you to the links for free. There are a ton of links that you can get these fights for free. So I'm going to try to lead you in that direction. Crackstreams.com, crackstreams.com, streamseast.com, streamseast.com, crackstreams.com. Definitely do not go to those two websites. Definitely don't go to crackstreams.com or streamseast to watch fights for free. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that, Roger. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Google. Who would you have Ituama fight next, Gary? Joe Joyce. How about Joe Joyce, Rob? Is that a decent fight? Can we do that? Jared Anderson or Bacoli? Whoever wins that fight. Is that too much? What do we want to do with Ituama now? I like Joe Joyce because I think he beats Joe Joyce. And then once you beat Joe Joyce, now you're in the title picture, I guess. Either one. Is that too much, Rob? The winner of Anderson and Bacoli? Is that too much? Only upsets I see on the Bud card next week are Big Baby Miller. Oh, Rob, this is your boy. This is your boy. He likes Bacoli over Anderson. This is why I need to talk to Rob. Rob, you were telling me Bacoli's gonna beat Big Baby too, right? Because I'm gonna do a video on Bud, and then on the next video I'm gonna do is okay. I can see that. Franklin would give him rounds. Rob says, I think Franklin next would give him rounds. I don't see why not. It's a decent fight. But, Rob, you agree with Kiki right here, right? You got Big Baby Miller. Not Big Baby Miller. You have Bacoli over Anderson. Kiki, do you really think that Big Baby Miller is going to be – I'll entertain the second one. Bacoli over Anderson. I can see that. Like, if people think Anderson is flawed, he did not look good in his last outing. But Big Baby Miller, since he's come off the sauce, who has he looked good against? Bacoli for the W if he's in shape. You guys really think that? I'm not trying to knock Bacoli, but you guys think that little of Big Baby Anderson? To me, he's the next great American hope. Like, that's the one to me. Like, he's the guy. I mean, look, he's not. All right, we'll see. We'll see. You guys are down on Jared Big Baby Anderson. Andy Ruiz has looked awful in his last three fights. Got lucky against Ariel and Ortiz. But aren't those guys still better than off the juice Big Baby Miller? All right. You know what? This is why they make tape, and this is why I got to go back and watch the tape. Maybe. I haven't put my pick out yet. I'm just off the top of my head. Let me take a look at these odds. Now I'm interested. Why is it not up here? Oh, here it is. Minus 350 for Andy Ruiz, plus 260 guys like it. I mean, I'm not telling y'all not to make it. I'm gonna watch the video on these fights. I'm gonna cut up the tape. I'm gonna watch the tape, and I will let you know. I'm not convinced of that. It's a possibility, though. I'm not against it. I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. It's not out of the question. I don't think it's ridiculous. I would have thought that there was a better chance that Big Baby Miller wins than I thought there would be of Derek Chisora winning. So maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I should shut my mouth. Where is the fight, and what is the sanctioning body or any performance that enhances drugs for the Big Baby fight? It's in California. Is there any sanctioning body besides California State Athletic Commission? Is there any belt on the line? Any belt, any ranking organization? Miller is in good shape and has high output. His output is drops when he's off the sauce. Like I was a Miller fan when he was juiced up. If you're telling me he's juiced up, that changes things. But you know, the win doesn't count if he's juiced up. He comes off the book because they'll fail a piss test again. Unless you can get around the test, then we got some. Rob says, "Oh, Gary, don't pin your hopes on Anderson. He gets hit a lot. Not good in that division." You know, Rob makes a good point. Great fighters don't get hit a lot. I repeat that. Great fighters don't get hit a lot. But let me ask you this, Rob. His last fight, did he get hit a lot? Barely got hit at all. So I agree with your sentiment. I'm just not sure I agree. I think this may be a bad example of that because I don't know that he gets hit a ton. Agree. Anderson gets hit too much, and against Piccoli, that's going to be a big mistake. Did he get hit as much as you guys say he does? Look, this is why I do film studies. This is why I study the tape, and I'll get back to you. And it's duly noted. It's duly noted. I'm going to keep that in mind. I don't think it's crazy. This is true. I mean, he barely did damage either. That is correct. Jared Big Baby Anderson's fight was in Texas. I was in the house for that fight. I was sitting on press row, and it was brutal. If you go to my channel 3D Boxing, you can get the full interview with Riyad Murhay, and he seemed okay with his performance. He seemed like he did okay. McCauley throws punches and bunches too. I know Rob likes McCauley. All right, now you got me thinking, right? Like now I'm second guessing myself with the heavyweights here. After I just saw what Chisora did. You know, heavyweights are hard to bet on. They really are. It's not easy. It's difficult to bet on. I'm not trying to make excuses. I was dead wrong. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me check this real quick. I am an idiot. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something here. All right. I'm back. I just had to take care of that real quick. All right, sorry about that. What is the winners and losers purse for Anderson fight? The purses and it's not going to vary by winners or losers. No bonus that I'm aware of, but the purses haven't been disclosed yet. When they are, tune in. I will try to let you guys know. Rob's good with purses. UK Rob is good with purses. Rob always knows the purses. Rob's like the Dan Raphael of the UK. He knows the purses. If Jared beats McCauley, I'm sure I'll for sure think he's the real deal. And Kiki, you just think he gets hit too much? Like, are there other flaws, other downfalls, other? other bad traits, other cons that you see in Jared Anderson? Because I'm a fan. I've been a fan since day one. I've always said that he's the next American heavyweight champ. Like he's kind of, we got to kind of pin our hopes to him if we're going to have another American, kind of make a move, make a run, be a great heavyweight. We got to kind of pin our hopes to that guy. I'm not going to say he's panned out to be exactly what I thought he was, but I still think he's very good. So I'm just wondering, what else do you see in him that would make you say, pass? But I'm a big Jared Anderson fan. He's still young. He's 24, which is young for a heavyweight. I get, Charles Martin fight wasn't great. Then he came, that was in his home in Toledo, and then he came back with Redunco and looked fantastic there. And then the Murray fight, I can't knock him for it. The other guy just wouldn't engage. He wouldn't throw any punches. He threw like no punches. So I thought the George Arias fight was a spectacular one, honestly. I thought that was a great win. So I get it. It's a mixed bag with Jared Anderson. Sometimes he looks great. Sometimes he looks as ordinary could be. Bad man. Okay, I mean, these are fair criticisms. He's gotten in trouble outside the ring. He keeps getting DWIs and stuff, running from the cops, things like that. He makes some bad decisions. That's for sure. He gets hit a lot. Now I got to go back and really watch how much he's getting hit. But I'll check that out. I also like to do background checks on contending boxes. Has the boxer been arrested? Domestic abuse? These things matter. I agree, Roger. These things matter to a degree. These things matter. Tank has a background like that. You're gonna bet against Tank. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying it's something to take into consideration for sure. It's not necessarily a game changer. Hang on one second. All right, so I just want to reiterate one more time, go one more time with y'all because I feel bad that I misled you on Joyce. I thought Joyce was safe. I thought Joyce was a lock. I'm shocked that happened. That's your money line bet. Ergashev, Rivera, and Shigoka all on the money line. It pays minus 250. Not bad. Get you some of your money back. Bet the house on that. That's a lock. That's good. So you're getting this before even my Patreons are getting this. I want to give this to you because I feel a little embarrassed now over Joe Joyce. So that's the lock. Put up for y'all again. Ergashev, Rivera, and Shigoka all on the money line. Pays minus 250. Let me get back to the. This is a big step up. Obviously, this is obviously the best opponent Anderson's ever fought. Unless you want to count Charles Martin from a heavyweight champ, but I don't. So we'll learn something about Jared Anderson before. If Jared Anderson stops McCauley like I think he will, then I'll be right to a degree. And if he gets stopped or if he gets beaten down by McCauley, I think it's not that it's over for him. He's only 24, which is still young for a heavyweight. He's got 3-4 more years until he starts to hit his prime. But it's time to start reconsidering and coming up with another plan for Jared Anderson. Maybe take him back a few steps, start to redevelop a couple things, work on a couple things. But yeah, McCauley's a guy that if I'm right about him, he should win that fight. If I'm not right, and Anderson's not what I'm making him out to be, he very well could lose. He very well could lose. I don't think Gary was expecting my line of questions. No. I came at it from a different angle. That's for sure, Roger. That's for sure. But again, I'm going to probably go live again after the Guot fights for sure. Probably, I should say. But take this, put that all on the bet. It's a money line bet. It's safe.
You'll love it. It'll make y'all money. I'll get y'all paid. Easy breezy. Wonderful bet. Take it. Bet the ranch on it. Shigoka on the money line is an addition. And if anyone has a link for that fight, if anyone has a link for that fight, let me know. I definitely want to watch that fight. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that fight. Nothing worse than hearing. Roger says nothing worse than hearing about a shoulder injury after laying down overpriced pay per view. I also had buyer's remorse after the Bruce Seldon Tyson fight. Yeah, that fight was crazy though. I was talking to Bruce Seldon's manager, and they were saying Bruce Seldon had one of the best camps in the world, and something just locked up. He had like his mom had just passed away, like a bunch of things, and he just didn't want to fight. But he went, he didn't take a dive. Like that was what he was telling me. Was he definitely did not take a dive. It's hard to imagine because it didn't seem like he got hit. Richard Steele, if you go back and you watch the fight, Richard Steele rules it a slip, but then he looks up and Bruce Seldon seems so hurt, so he rules it a knockdown. Seldon gets up, and a few seconds later, he's knocked out. It's really, really interesting. That was an interesting fight, and then Tupac got shot and killed moments later. All right, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Unless you guys have any last minute questions, thoughts, comments, super chats. Love the insight. You guys have given me this has been a good stream. You guys give me a lot to think about. I like the message. Again, take this money line, make some money on it, get your money back that I just lost you. I spell Ergoshev wrong, of course, because I'm typing while I'm talking, and I can't do two things at once because I'm a guy. I can't multitask, of course. But take that, lock that. It's Ergoshev, Rivera, and Shigoka all on the money line. Pays minus 249. Take it. Make some money back. Make back the money I just lost you on Joyce. That way I don't feel bad for losing y'all some money. But come back and join me again tonight. Likely, I'll probably go live again. Yeah, next week's a big week. Next week is a big week. Big week of boxing next week. We got heavyweights. We got Terrence Crawford and Madrimov. We got a beautiful weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Been live for almost over 33 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap this up unless you guys have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts. If not, forever holds your peace. Looking forward to you guys joining me again tonight for the late stream. Let me guys ask you this. Chisora is done, right? Chisora, let's take Chisora at his word, even though I'm not sure Chisora is retired. Like, he may wake up a month from now and be like, I just beat Joyce, I'm coming back. But let's assume Chisora is retired. He's not fighting again. Let's just work on that assumption. Who do you guys want to see Joyce fight next? Do you guys want to see Joyce again? Or do you think he's done? Like, do you care? Have you just written them off? I mean, heavyweights have 100 lives. Who do you guys want to see Joyce fight next? Wait, I thought Chisora said he retired. Chisora said he's going to fight twice more? Well, then one should be against Joyce. I mean, who didn't he? Am I losing my brain? Didn't he say in the press conference, in the interview at the fight, that he was retiring? Am I making that up? I swear I'm losing my brain. Oh, okay. I think he misspoke. All right. All right. I was getting ready to do the show, and I was like half listening, half getting the show ready after the fight ended. All right. If he's gonna fight again, I'd like to see it a rematch. I guess. Oh, this fight was a beautiful disaster. Like, it was ugly, but it was still a highly entertaining fight. It was just bad. Do you guys want to see the rematch? If not, who do you want to see Chisora fight next? And who do you want to see Joyce fight next? Joyce versus Walk. Is this what? All right. Joyce should win that fight. But again, I'm not betting on Joyce anymore. But Joyce should definitely win that fight. Oh, it's led fight at the O2. Okay. Yeah. Who do we want to see him fight next then? Do we want to see a rematch, or who do we want to see Chisora fight next? Because I'm intrigued to see Chisora come back. Maybe a rematch. Yeah, I'm for the rematch. If Chisora wants to come back, I'm for the rematch. Absolutely. Chisora's my age. I can't just at 40. He's 40. I'm 40. Just can't imagine like getting back in there and doing it again. I can't imagine like I just want I'm old, man. Chisora and Shang. That's sexy. I would do it. Kyle Harden, give yourself a gold star, my man. I like that. That's a good one. Rematch probably brings most money. I'm thinking so too. I'm thinking let's do the rematch. So we made some good fights here. We've gotten 3 possibilities. We got a rematch. All right. If the rematch doesn't happen, Chisora versus Zhang and Joyce versus Wok. I think we did a good job. I think we did a good job, y'all. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I thank everyone for coming by. I'll go again live tonight after Clears Your Shields. I think I do have a lot going on, but join me tonight. What the heck? It is July 20th, July 27th, 2024, from Texas to the world. Thank you and God bless. Yes, Kiki is right. Shout out, great shout out by Kyle. All right, y'all, and remember. Lock this up, make some money, get the money back I lost you on Joyce. All right, y'all. God bless.